Hello, Huskies fans, and welcome back to the Huskies Rundown. Alex Moore and Matt Lively, myself, joining you with here today. And Alex, the first half of the season is over, and it wasn't a great end to the first half, getting swept by St. Cloud, 4-game losing streak. What went wrong in that series?
Honestly, nothing really went wrong that much. It was just that we faced St. Cloud, and they were just an unreal team up and down the lineup, from the pitching staff all the way to the hitting, to the offense. They were just lights out. They were awesome, and it always helps when you have a two-time World Series champion, Al Newman, as one of your coaches.
Yeah, absolutely. 87 and 91. I mean, it was cool to have Al Newman around the park during that series, but it was a tough way to end the first half, but then the second half started great. 2 games against Bismarck, swept the Larks, and listen to some of these numbers. The offense, 27 hits, 19 runs, 2 home runs, 11 total extra base hits. The bullpen, 12 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 5 hits allowed through the 2-game series. Isaac Collins, a player of the night. I mean, everything just seemed to click.
Yeah, they were doing a great job on both sides of the ball. Like you were saying, the offense found their groove, and they were getting good hits and putting good drives behind the ball, not too many, running the pitch count up, and then the lights out on the bullpen also. Whenever you can give up only 1 earned run and 12 innings, that's unreal. That's unreal. Great job by the bullpen. We need to show them some love right now.
Yeah, so they get started off 2-0 and now 3-1 after the lacrosse series on the road, splitting that. But Chase Strump, again, he was a player of the night in lacrosse, 4 for 5 with 3 RBIs and 3 runs. So things seem to be clicking in 3-1, just how they started off the first half of the season on a positive note, and that's good to see from these Huskies. But now, just coming up in a week, the All-Star game, the Northwoods All-Star game, and the Huskies, 3 All-Stars, Kevin Follman, Cameron Williams, and Jake Prees. Really impressive stuff.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with any 3 of those guys. Williams, 343 average. He's got 14 runs. He's done it across all of the parts of the hitting. 6 doubles, a triple, a homer also. He's also a switch hitter. And whenever you can switch hit, the offense, the bullpen of the other team, they're going to have a lot of trouble trying to match up with you.
Yeah, and then you look at the back end of the bullpen. You have Kevin Follman, 8 saves, a 1.80 ERA, 20 strikeouts in his 15 innings pitched. I mean, he's been electric out of the pen. And then take it to right field, Jake Prees. And what was that strikeout number that you were so impressed with earlier?
He had only 9 strikeouts and 69 at bats. That's tremendous plate discipline, and it tells you a lot about Jake Prees as the hitter. It's a lot of fun to watch him at bat, Batting .333, 10 RBIs. Had a 15-game hitting streak in there also. Just was lights out and did a great job.
Yeah, and so those 3 All-Stars, very deserving. But then on the switch side of that, I feel like a couple snubs from this Huskies roster. Specifically for me, Augie Isaacson, the second baseman and middle infielder of this Huskies squad, 28 games played here in Duluth, and that's second on the team, a .293 average and 11 stolen bases. To me, Augie's been a staple in the lineup and someone who just has been here from the very beginning, and as a defensive infielder is very underrated. I mean, he is so secure up the middle, and it was unfortunate not to see him get the nod.
Yeah, it is unfortunate to see Augie Isaacson not get the nod because, like you said, he's been so reliable, especially in that 9-hole position. But someone that I think should have got the nod, Joe Gunrowski. I mean, just listen to these numbers. 14 and 2/3 innings, has given up 2 earned runs while tallying 16 strikeouts, as an ERA of 1.22. And even when base runners are on, it does not matter to him. He stays composed. He gets the strikeouts. He gets the outs done. I really feel like Gunrowski should have gotten the nod.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. But at the very end of the day, 3 All-Stars from the Huskies team, very good. So looking ahead, an Eau Claire series and then 2 games against Bismarck here at home, and then the road versus Wilmer and Rochester and into the All-Star break. What's the key over the next week for this Huskies team?
Well, they got to make sure that the starting pitching goes deeper into the games. We've only been going about 3 or 4 innings. They need to get at least 4 or 5. And then the bullpen, like we need to do it again. Those 12 innings where we only give up 1 earned run, they got to do that again. I think it's going to rely on the pitching staff going into the All-Star break right now.
Absolutely. The Huskies, a good start to the second half of the season. He's Alex Moore, and I'm Matt Lively. We'll see you around Wade Stadium.